Ever wondered why two people can look at the same painting and see different things? This intriguing phenomenon is all about subjective perception in art. It's the idea that our personal histories, experiences, and even our biases can drastically influence how we interpret images. Take, for instance, John Berger's seminal book, Ways of Seeing. Berger brilliantly peels back the layers of perception, showing us how every viewer brings their own unique perspective to a piece of art. He argues that our interpretations are not just influenced by what we see, but also by what we know, what we believe, and what we've lived through. So a painting isn't just a static image, it's a conversation between the artist and the viewer, colored by the viewer's individual experiences. It's a dialogue that can shift and evolve over time and across cultures. So it turns out our personal lens quite literally colors our perception of art. Now think about this. Can an image hold power, or does its power lie in the eyes of the beholder? John Berger, in his seminal work, Ways of Seeing, posits a compelling argument that images are, in fact, potent instruments of communication. They can convey profound messages, shape perspectives, and even influence opinions. An image, he suggests, is more than just a mere depiction of reality. Its power extends beyond the frame, beyond the colors, shapes, and forms it captures. But here's the catch. The power of an image is not solely contained within its borders. It's also deeply intertwined with the context in which it is viewed. The cultural, historical, and personal lenses through which we view an image can significantly alter its meaning and impact. So when we look at an image, we're not just seeing, we're interpreting, we're understanding, we're engaging. Images, then, are not just static representations, but dynamic tools of communication. What if I told you that every image you see is a representation, and not the reality itself? This is a cornerstone concept in Berger's Ways of Seeing. Every image we come across, be it a photograph, a painting, or even a digital rendering, is nothing more than a representation. It's a reflection of the creator's perspective, their understanding, their interpretation of reality. Now let's consider this. When you see an object in person, you're experiencing it wholly. You're taking in its texture, its size, its color, its environment. But when you see an image of that same object, you're seeing it through a limited lens. You're seeing a single, static perspective chosen by the creator. This is why the same object can look vastly different in various images. It's a game of interpretation, from the creator's mind to your eyes. So the next time you look at a piece of art, remember, you're not just seeing the image, you're interpreting a representation.